November 26, 2016. That was the day when a silly video named SM64 Blooper Super Caveman Bros was uploaded onto YouTube. Now, granted, I didn't watch that video when it was like uploaded on day 1, but more so when it was uploaded like 2 or 3 days ago. But regardless, that video alone was my first introduction into SMG4 when I was around 10 or most likely 11 years old, which caused a rabbit hole effect on watching more and more and more videos from SMG4. And it was truly a magical but also a weird experience that I really enjoyed watching. And ever since then, I've been basically watching all of their SMG4 videos since then. I basically saw it all. From the launch of Hobero Bros, Luke and Kevin starting their own company called Glitchy Boy, a lot of songs, Maggie getting introduced, a lot of original characters, 3 collabs, 2 tours, lots of merch and story arcs, Glitchy Boy getting renamed to Glitch Productions, along with watching their shows like Metal Runner and Hitbox, as well as few character redesigns, story times, shorts, Mario Does Things, and even full-on movies, true story sagas, and having their own castle. All of this while I was watching Glitch Productions also grow with Sunset Paradise, Barra Drones, The Amazing Digital Circus, and more. During 8 years of watching SMG... Wait, 8 years?!
Did you know that I'm currently 19?
Yeah, although I will admit that this 8-year journey was in no way a smooth sailing for me. Especially the last year. Big fuck you to this episode especially. But despite that, I continued watching, getting entertained, and even sometimes having a good time and laughing. Look at the SMG4 team genuinely made me who I am today. With their humor, memes, entertainment, stories, and most importantly just appreciating animation in general. That resulted in me wanting to make more animated content. The animation memes, skits, retro shorts, and the biggest of them all, they're the reason why I started working on a SMG4 inspired series called Roblox Bloopers, a series that I wanted to make when I was 15. And in the end of 2023, I started working on making the foundation for Roblox Bloopers. That lasted a year and even more months to make videos using that said foundation. And that's honestly something I am very thankful for. Actually, considering that this video is basically just me talking about how SMG4 affected my life, I want to bring up a funny story regarding my favorite SMG4 episode called The Mario Cafe. More specifically, regarding a dish that Mario cooked called Eggs Benedict, or as Mario liked to call it, Giant Flaming Dick! And that was the only dish from SMG4 where I actually cooked and eaten it in real life. I wish I was actually joking, but no, really, that actually happened after I finished watching that said episode. I really liked it. Honestly, looking back, that was like really fucking funny, if you ask me.
Fuck it, I'm hungry, bro.
A few inches later.
You know, I wonder if this dish had something to do with me wanting to choke on a cop. Okay, I think that's actually enough of me yapping regarding my experience with SMG4. And I think it's time to play a small tribute to SMG4 itself. But before I do that, I do want to talk about something actually important regarding SMG4's legacy. Please do not let horrible people carry SMG4's legacy, such as Ouija Pie, who is a fucking pedophile. Seriously, do not let those people like him carry out SMG4's legacy. Like, genuinely, please do not. Thankfully, there are some people who I think should have the right to carry out SMG4's legacy. My personal favorite out of them is definitely Wario Player Deluxe. Like, some of their scenes from their videos are like really fucking good, like, not gonna lie. Again, I want to thank the members of the SMG4 team, like FM, Xbox Fan, Maddie, Kevin, James, Benjo, and other members of the SMG4 team for their amount of work on these videos, as well as Lizzie Freeman, LZ Lovelock, Celeste Nutley Smith, Brendan Blaber, and other voice actors for voicing a lot of characters in SMG4. And most importantly, I want to thank Luke himself for making SMG4 in the first place, and changing my life forever into making my own animated stories as well. I will try my best to carry your legacy, like the others that you have also changed their lives for the better. And now, time for the tribute itself. Thank you, SMG4, for everything that you've done.
God damn it! SMG4, insane profane things with spicy memes. Everywhere you look, see clever bright minds like me. Stories that will do with skits and arcs of winner stuck in your heart.
Something for everyone on SMG4.
It's full of laughter, violence, rifles,
And good pasta. Prepare to lose a few when you're with the crew.
time to say cheers. All that used to these amazing 10 years.
Mystic dreams came true. We want to say thank you. Every single quest, you guys were with us. That's why you're the best.
We had some good times, maybe did sometimes.
And there'll always be our friends.
Means
Worlds to explore.
thank you for watching.
SMG4.
It's full of laughter, violence, rifles,
And good pasta. Prepare to lose a few when you're with the crew.
SMG4, insane profane things with spicy memes. Everywhere you look, see clever bright minds
Like me.
stories that will do with skits and arcs of winner stuck in your heart.
Something for everyone on SMG4.
It's full of laughter, violence, rifles,
And good pasta. Prepare to lose a few when you're with the crew. And there'll always be our friends.
means
Close to explore. Thank you for watching SMG4. SMG4.
Oh yeah, by the way, I bought some SMG4 merch. There will be another one coming soon as well.